All right, Nick, so we're back here, and what we're going to do is go over MAMP, the free version, and go over where the folder is, and also go over some key things that you'll probably want to master in terms of dealing in information and websites and things like that. You're going to have a lot of questions, and even the experts have questions. In fact, everyone who programs has questions, and it's impossible to remember everything. So, but there's a great resource where you can get all the answers that you want from other people who have found the solutions, and that's the internet. So what we're going to do here is get MAMP on your computer and locate where the files are and get everything running. We're actually going to be searching for information on the internet at the same time in order to get this software loaded and running on your computer. So you have a Windows computer, right? It's not a Mac?
Correct.
Okay. So, and you've already downloaded MAMP.
Yes.
All right. So let's go to the MAMP website here. Let's go to MAMP for Windows. And what I'm looking for here is really the support page. Now, when you fired up MAMP on your computer, so it's active on your computer right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to type in here is where do I put my website files when using MAMP? And we're basically just searching Google. So here we have some results that provide some good information. And we also have some results from MAMP itself that provides information. And just we have a lot of information here. I mean, a lot of references where we can visit and learn where these files are. So let's look at this one here, WP Beginner. It's a good one. So although this is going through for Macintosh, let's look for Windows.
Okay.
Okay, what we're looking for here is where the folder is. Now, I think it'll be probably better if I can see your computer. Let's see if I can turn this over to you so you can show me your computer.
All right. Just give me a second here.
Okay, I'm going to make you host, and then you should be able to share your screen. All right.
All right.
Okay, I just made you host.
Okay.
And I think there's maybe an option for you to share your screen.
Let me look for it. View options. Yeah, here. Stop others. Okay. So you can see everything now, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay, so I decided to re-download MAMP to start all over from zero.
Okay.
So it should take a few seconds now.
All right, cool. All right, no, just give it a sec. It will finish.
Yeah.
All right, just wrapping up here.
This is MAMP Pro, I guess.
Are you downloaded MAMP Pro or just MAMP?
I downloaded both because it came together for one of other reasons.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we'll be using MAMP because MAMP Pro will ask you to pay for it, but click finish. Okay. We're good there. Okay. And
open MAMP, right?
Yeah, open MAMP. Okay, and then click open web page start. Actually, okay, yeah, click open web page start. Let's see if that's going. It should.
Nothing happens.
Okay, wait 1 sec. It's okay. So now I'll try it again because we have to start the servers first. So now the servers are up. So click open web start page. The site can't be reached. Local host refused to connect. Let's give it a sec here. Okay. Click reload again. Let's look at something. Okay. Minimize the screen. And okay, we need to start Apache server. Click on Apache server.
Nothing happens.
Okay, let's go to servers on the menu. And okay, let's go to MAMP. Let's just look at that. And let's go to preferences. Okay. And come to web server. And PHP. Which is right next to, yeah, that one there. Okay. Click OK. Let's go to, okay, I need to find out why the Apache server is not coming up here. Go to Tools. Okay, and Cloud. Okay, let's get out of there. All right, so bring up Firefox and on a small window. And just type in Apache server MAMP. Okay, and this video here, the first video looks like it has what we're looking for, but so yeah, let's view it. See what it says. Is it playing?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so I think we have the information we need. And you can just minimize that. Okay, so let's go to Let's stop the server right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Stop.
Down. Yeah, stop.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and let's go to MAMP again, the menu up here. Yeah, and then preferences. And then let's go to web server, I think. And let's select our server. Okay, let's go to desktop. Okay, and let's create a new folder. Or, no. Let's just, well, one sec, go to MAMP, just folder MAMP. Let's look at it. Yeah, that one there. Okay, and htdocs. Okay, so it already started that. Okay. Okay, let's go back to desktop. And then just click the button down here that says make a new folder within the desktop. And give that folder a name. Just give it like tester. Okay, now within the box, select the tester and click OK. Okay, and then let's click OK here. Okay, let's start the server. I think it's starting. Yeah, it's starting. Okay, perfect. So the Apache, what just happened? Okay, it did not start. Go back to Open Web Start page and click that. Okay, let's minimize that window again. And let's go back to the MAMP menu and preferences and web server. And let's click select. And okay, let's go into click on MAMP and htdocs and okay. Let's see if that works. Okay. And then let's see here. Give it one moment.
Yep.
Okay, so something's happening here.
What is the difference between Apache server and MySQL servers?
Well, the MySQL server, that's where the database is housed, and the Apache server, I think that's the Apache server, I'm not really sure, but the MySQL server is it's the database and the database that we connect to WordPress. The Apache server is really where when you have a website on the World Wide Web, like let's say GoDaddy or any one of these hosting companies, to run a website like WordPress that is SQL based, it's going to need an Apache server. So it's just a type of environment where a platform like WordPress can work.
Okay.
And then the MySQL server, MySQL specifically is the database that a site like WordPress requires.
Okay.
And we need to get the Apache server working. So that's what's going on here. And we just have to find out how. Let me check on my screen. Give me one moment.
Yep. Do you want to be host so you can record your screen for the video?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
And you're using Windows 10?
I think I am, yeah. Yeah, Windows 10 Home.
Okay. Okay, let me take over control again, so I can.
Yep. How do I do that?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Let me do something here. I'm going to request remote control.
Yep.
Of your computer. One sec.
You got it.
Okay. So here we're just looking for information here.
Yeah.
That will solve our problem. Okay, let me try this. Okay, well, that seemed to work.
Okay.
So there's many different solutions here, and because you're using Microsoft Windows 10, sometimes the Apache server is already working, and so that creates issues whereby we have to restart the Apache server on Windows. And so that was one thing I was looking at, but going through this forum here, this guy had the same issue, and this was his solution, and that's what I tried, and now Apache server is up. So when we switch the PHP version, which we did earlier, then it brings up the Apache server. So that's good. So we just solved the problem, and this is how you're going to solve other problems that you encounter, just searching for it. So now that the Apache server is up, we can go ahead and click Open Web Start, and it should give us a web. Perfect. Now we have a web page. And this is the default web page on that MAMP makes available to us. You want to take note of these because we'll need to plug these into our WordPress install. So I'm going to open up a text edit file here so that I can notate it. I'm going to open Notepad here. And so I'm just going to copy these. And paste it here. Just paste it. Okay, so it wants me to turn on something. All right, paste. All right, not working. Let's try. Let me try it again. All right, there it is. So we have that. What else do we need to copy? That's that. Okay, now that we're good there, let's go ahead and build a site. First things first, where is the folder? Let's go ahead and try to find it here. Where's the folder where we will install WordPress?
Desktop MAMP.
Desktop maps. Let's.
And HC docs.
That's the maps folder. Oh, wait, one sec. Oh yeah, you're right, HC docs.
Yeah. I did some playing around yesterday, so might have some issues now since I tried the WordPress
Okay, yeah,
element.
that's very good, because that's where it's supposed to go. I'm going to.
We can try on the tester one and start all over again from zero.
No, this should be good. I'm just trying to get my bearings here. Just give me one moment. Okay. It should be right. HT docs, okay. Probably have the WordPress zip file on your desktop somewhere.
I think it's in downloads.
Okay. And where's your downloads folder? Can you point me there? Oh, there it is. I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, last week.
Okay. Okay. so I'm going to go back into the htdocs folder.
Yep.
I just need to select this window.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so the reason why we are not seeing the WordPress install is because the MAMP file is still there. Now, when initially you run your MAMP and you are using the free MAMP software, it's going to open up so actually everything you did was correct. You put the files in the right place. So, but right now the reason why it's not bringing up WordPress, and the reason why it's only bringing up this page, let me bring it up here.
Mm-hmm.
It's only bringing up this page because the MAMP files are in the same place as the WordPress files. And so the MAMP files take precedent. So
Okay.
what we need to do is just remove the MAMP file from here, and we should be good to go. I think there's only 2 files that are MAMP, and so that's just what we need to remove. I think, let me check this one here. Okay, that's not it. This one, I think maybe, let's see what this one is.
I remember when I copied the WordPress files to
Yeah.
this carpet, to the htdocs,
Mm-hmm.
there was an error with one with the same name, and that was index.php. So I did replace anyways. So that should be the version of WordPress and not the index.php from MAMP.
Got it. Yeah, that's what it shows. It's not, yeah,
Okay.
it shows the WordPress. Yeah.
And I think the other file was the MAMPro logo.
Yeah,
So
that shouldn't be the issue, but let's check. Yeah, it could be, it shouldn't be, but
yeah.
but we can delete it. It's not important. Okay, now, since that's can't find it. All right, so let's go online and go search some more.
Okay.
Oh, let's try something else.
We could also try to delete all the files and then copy them from a new zip file, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I wanted to just exhaust some of the other options first. But yeah, that's a good idea. But let me try to exhaust these options first.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go search. All right, that's a good reference here, so let's check that out. Ah, voila. Okay.
Nice.
So we did not need to put MAMP in the URL, so that was the issue. And
Okay.
so yeah, so let me go back here and try to provide a better explanation. Okay, so we had the files here in the HDocs, and we were also referencing the MAMPs initially. Let me bring it up here. So this here's a URL, and we were initially also putting the MAMP here, but we didn't need to, and that's what was causing the error. Because the file, our WordPress file is already in the htdocs, and because that's the only container that MAMP is providing us, there really isn't any need to reference the folder MAMP. And so just typing in localhost and then going straight to WP admin brings up the configuration file. And this reference here that we found on Google helped to clarify, because I noticed that the author, she wasn't using MAMP, and so that's what I tried, and it worked. And so again, so now you've seen really how we are arriving at conclusions and really just learning along the way by picking up from what other people have written. And you yourself, as you move further along, it might be a good idea to start a blog. Because there's going to be a lot of people just like you who are learning, and if you write your challenges and how you solve them, other people will be able to come to your website and learn and get out of the situation that they're in. So that might be a good idea. So I'm going to let you move forward here. So you'll go ahead and click English and then continue.
Yeah.
So this is where we plug in the database, and let's bring up the the text edit, and that's what we're going to use. There you go, perfect. And so the database name is going to be just localhost.
Is it case sensitive?
Yes. Username is root. Password is root as well. And database host is localhost. That's good. And let's change the WP prefix. Just add a 3 after the P. Okay. And yeah, your question is a good one. Is the database name, is it case sensitive? I think it is, but I'm not sure. So let's search for it. Just open a new tab and type in is the database type in is the MySQL database name case sensitive? Database name. Just put a Okay, they're not in Windows.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right, so let's change the database name. Let's just call it tutorials. But let's make the T smaller case, just in case. Sometimes there's issues.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that's good. Localhost is the database host. And then let's click submit and see if it works. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, so username is root, password is root.
Oh, change.
Localhost. And for the, let's click submit. Let's see if that works. Maybe it was the password issue. Okay. Let's go back. And let's change the database name to localhost. I think that might be it. And then let's try it again. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, so we're gonna go search for it. Let me take over really quickly.
Yep. Oh. Yeah.
So we should already have a database that's created by MAMP.
Yep.
And so I'm surprised it's not there, but we might have to create it, but let me just check. Okay, so we might have to create it ourselves, but that's pretty easy. So we're gonna bring up MAMP, and we're gonna bring up MySQL database. Yeah, it should already be there, but okay, so tools, PHP My Admin, option in the menu bar. Okay. Okay, let me try something. I think I might know what it is.
Okay.
Okay, well, it could be root. Let's try that out. Nope. Oh, no, that's the database name. What is the default database name? And MAMP. Okay, let me try this again. Host is localhost, port 3306. Okay. Okay, so it works now, and I think because I think I changed the database name to Mysql with a capital M.
Yeah.
And that's the issue. Now, these are things that, yeah, it's just, sometimes I've done this many times, but again, I just forget many of these things, and you always have to go back and try to tinker with things and find out exactly what's going on. But that's that. So click Run Installation. And then you can give your site a title. But let's do this though. Let's not make it a tester site. Let's name it something that you'll like let's say, for example, where you'll write your like a diary on your challenges learning web development. Like, so give it like a name that you'll want to use in the future.
That long?
Or maybe like beginner web development. Yeah, that works. And then, yeah, your username and password. Okay, yeah. So, and let's copy the username and password and paste it in the text edit file that we have. And save the text edit file. All right. And then put your email in there. All right. And then let's click Install WordPress. All right. Now let's log in. And voila, you have WordPress on your computer.
Okay, nice.
So now you can go through and changes and edits and add new and just play with things all on your computer. Let's go to appearance and look at some themes firstly, because you have a number of themes that are available to you. Click on Add New. And you can search for particular types of themes. So for instance, so you have different types of themes here, you know, from business to magazines to whatnot. But let me look for something quickly here. A one page. This is like a one-page portfolio, so you can use that for something.
Okay.
Yeah, but a bunch of nice themes here. So you can search for a particular theme like, I mean, a type of theme just by searching up here. So take your time to kind of find one that you want to use, and then start to configure it by adding the menu on top and the bottom, and the blog content, a gallery perhaps, a contact, and yeah, just kind of make it your own, and
Yep.
let me know if you have any questions.
Will do.
Okay, so let's do something really quickly here. I'm going to take control again and bring up MAMP.
Yep.
So right now, this is MAMP, and this website on your computer is only accessible when the MySQL server and the Apache server is up and running. So for instance, when we stop this server right here, when I stop it, and when I click refresh, it should no longer be available. It just goes off because there's no environment for it. So
Yeah.
if you want to get back into it, you will want to start up the server. And once these two are green, then you can just go to, I think you can just go to localhost, but let's check. Yeah, just go to localhost and your site is there. And then once within localhost, right now you are already logged in, but you might not be logged in. And so then you'll need to go to /wp-admin. And that will bring you to the backend where you enter your password. But since you are already logged in, it just brings you to the backend.
All right.
So voila. So yeah, just take your time in building your site, and then let me know if you have any questions, and let me know when you're done or when you feel like you're done, and then we can look it over and
Sounds good.
go in deeper into other aspects of WordPress.
Sounds good.
Cool. So let me go ahead and let's see here. Okay, yeah, I think that's that. So I'll wrap this up and I'll upload it to YouTube. It should take a couple of hours, and then if you want to review it as well. All right.
Sounds good.
Cool deal, man. Well, have a good one, and let me know when you're ready to do another one. And I really like these; they're quite great. So if you have any questions on any other kind of stuff or computer stuff, let me know, because I like creating these tutorials for people and yourself. So keep me posted, okay?
Yeah.
Cool deal.
And appreciate the help. Thanks for everything.
Absolutely.
We'll stay in touch. I'll hit you if I find some new troubles.
Cool. Sounds good.